Newbie reporting for duty. Getting a lot of comments on the videos, and I appreciate that. I enjoy the engagement. One of the subs, Bogan Hunters, suggested this configuration for the OG BAS-P, the Artemis 1 milliwatt laser. Let's take a look and see what it does. Headshot damage 39, 30, 30, 30 for everything else. Effective range, damage range on its composite is 18.7 meters with a minimum damage range of 58.1 meters. That's going to help out. Bullet velocity 590 meters per second with a rate of fire 869.6 rounds per minute. So the Artemis laser stabilizes aiming and increases accuracy. No downsides to it. The DG37 grip. The DG37 grip helps with recoil at 7%. If you take a look at the recoil, it's pretty hefty, but I really didn't feel it during the games. ADS speed is 236 milliseconds. Not slow, not fast, but look at the sprint to fire speed, 110 milliseconds. I like that. Movement speed's pretty average, but the ADS movement speed, 3.7 meters per second. You're going to be bouncing around like a BB in a boxcar. The 9mm high grain rounds, effective damage increases the ranges, and the bullet velocity also increases, but the recoil is impacted slightly. The Chook angled grip, movement speed, crouch movement speed, and look at the ADS movement speed. That's the lion's share of the composite, 3.7 meters per second. Horizontal recoil is improved, 2% down on the vertical recoil. You're not even going to notice 2%. ADS speed slightly impacted. The Zen MN35 compensator flash hider. It's going to help with the recoil, 15% on the vertical. That's a big chunk, and it's part of the 236 millisecond ADS. Bullet velocity slightly down, but I don't think I'm going to notice it. Let's take this viewer recommended beast, the OG BAS-P, onto the field of honor and see how it did for Grandpa. Free for all on meat. I think old Grandpa could use a pork chop or two right about now. Maybe we can put a pork chop on this guy. I think Bogan Hunters did me a good deed, did me a solid. What is that? You guys up on the meat counter. That guy's just laying down, and Grandpa gets gacked. I think Bogan Hunters did me a solid with this configuration. Look at it moving left to right. I feel like a pro hockey player skating with this. Oh, I said pro. I could have said hockey player. Yep. Oh. The guy likes to lay down. So if you drop configurations, as long as I can, I will try them out. I may not make a video on all of them, but I will definitely try them out. I appreciate it. I appreciate the engagement in the comments section. I feel like we're building a group here, and I just very fairly got gacked on a proximity mine because I throw them out too. So Bogan Hunters, I'm not much of a hunter, but I've never heard of a Bogan. What's that guy doing? I think he was camping Willie, or Willie the camper. Might as well be honest about it, I guess. And everybody starts somewhere. I know I camped a lot about 15 years ago when I first started trying to get a couple of gacks. Heck, I used to camp against recruit bots. I remember my daughter, who's married to Captain Tommy, if you saw his guest appearance sniping, when she was, I think, about 4 years old, she and I played a lot and would get together and camp against the bots. Would still lose. Anyway, this is an awesome weapon. The BAS-P is a solid SMG. I'm not going to mess with whatever that thing is there. Nah, leave it for the next guy. I need to find someone to gack. Look how well it does. ADS movement speed left to right, and then at distance. That guy jumped right into my sights. There's the king. That's not really Elvis. I think that's more like the Burger King. Always good to get a bloodthirsty when you're playing free-for-all. Oh, whoa, 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 and I get gacked by my own proximity mine. Hoisted on my own petard is what Shakespeare said. What's going on here? That poor guy. He was getting an execution. I don't think he wanted to do one. You never do in free-for-all. And I came up on him and got not only him, but the dude he was executing, the Burger King. Take my fries large. Ooh, just need one more gack. The guy's laying down in the hallway. There he is, using that ADS movement speed. It's a Snickers win. Bogan Hunters is up 1-0 right now. Awesome. I think that I wouldn't configure it necessarily the magazine this way for free-for-all, although it did fairly well because I was a bloody match. I generally like to have the larger magazines. The ADS for me isn't as important in free-for-all. Hipfire, very accurate with this build. I think Bogan Hunters knew what he was doing, and I eat bullets from all sides. And Grandpa wasn't all that hungry for bullets, but they force-fed him. Still need to get my aim up a little bit higher. So I think I would have put a larger mag on it, maybe in exchange for the high-grain bullets, because unless you're out of range, the minimum damage range, there's Menace keeps inviting me, whoever he is. I'm sorry I can't always accept invites when I'm working. I did last night with a soldier named Jaden. Oh, I just happened to walk into my bullet, giving Grandpa the double kill. And we played about 4 or 5 games. We had a really good time. He's a good player, and I enjoy playing with the subs. I do it quite often. Sometimes people join up with me to prove that I have easy lobbies. None of those have worked out for them thus far, I have to say. That's an accomplishment. I ran out of bullets. Somebody needs to gack old Grandpa to help him reload. There we go. There's a likely person to do that. So this BAS-P is pretty much cruising. I mean, it's probably worthy of a permanent class. Though I don't think I will do that. Was that my own? It was. That was my own mosquito. My mosquito bit me. Well, I'm shooting in the corner, and meantime, while I'm committing gross act of buffoonery, I get gacked. And gacked again. I don't know if you can hear the dogs barking in the background. Whoa. Really, in das Haus, mit all these players, you can't stand around ADS because you're going to get gacked. Guaranteed. You can't wait for somebody to come through the little corridor there with the stairs. You got to keep moving. Keep chucking and jiving. See, I even slowed down there. I ate a bullet. I became a casualty, a statistic. I'm shooting at the decorations on the wall. But notice the recoil. You can't even see it. Can't even see it, even at medium range. There's somebody. I just need one more gack. And that's a winner. Another Snickers win, 30 kills. I appreciate it, Bogan Hunters. That was an excellent configuration. Did well for me. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Helps me, helps the family. Cheers and peace.
Free for all. Mark all threats and engage. active. Available. Hostile UAV in the area. You're losing ground. Enemy UAV active. The enemy holds the lead. Clock's ticking. The mission is complete. Good work.